kids and you need them to go somewhere this summer, I found all the summer camps for you. So let's get into it. Starting with the PSA, they have 2 different camps. Starting May 26th, which was yesterday, I'm sure you could drop in, to July 31st, they have their monthly, weekly, whatever camp. That includes field trips and a t-shirt. It is a $40 registration fee. It's $180 a week, and on the week of July 4th, it's only $165 for that week. They also have swim lessons. They do 2-week sessions for $120, 45 minutes Monday through Thursday. So if your kid needs to learn how to swim, send them there. Also, we have Grit and Grace Gymnastics. If you have a kid that's 4 to 12 years old, they have a camp from 8:30 to 3 o'clock from June 8th to July 24th, and you can do that weekly. It's $350 a week. There is a $50 sibling discount, and it's $50 off a week if you register for all 4 weeks.
All right, so if you're not into gymnastics, but you are definitely into dance, we have the Princess Camp. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit too old, just missed the cutoff. That is for 3 to 5-year-olds at Lisa Allen's Dance Works. It is June 8th through the 12th or July 13th through the 17th. It is $140 a week, and it is from 9 to 10:30 in the morning. If you want different camps, Lisa Allen also has a Kpop video dance camp. That is July 20th to the 22nd. That one's $80. And from 9 to 10:30 would be the 6 to 9-year-olds, or if they are 10 and older, 10:30 to 12. Then you have game day dance and cheer. So if somebody is looking to break into the dance or cheer squads, there's July 20th through July 22nd, also $80. 9 to 10:30 is 10 and older, and 10:30 to 12 would be 6 to 9-year-olds. If you're into ballet, there's Ballet Intensive Camp. That is June 8th through the 12th. $185, 9 and older with at least 2 years experience. And that would be from 4:30 to 7:30 in the afternoon. And then also, Lisa Allen is doing a yoga camp July 27th to the 30th. $145, ages 9 to 12. And no, I'm sorry, it's from 9 to 12 in the morning, and it is from 4 to 8 years old. What else, Haley?
I would absolutely be at all of those camps.
I think you don't make the cutoff.
Not anymore. If you work in Fernandina and want to drop your kid off somewhere, I've got a place for you there. Code Ninjas on Fernandina Beach. They are doing a STEM and coding summer. It is $250 a week. It is from 9 a.m. to noon every day, and they've got some really cool stuff. They have like Minecraft coding, how to be a YouTuber. They've got Roblox world building. They've got a bunch of really cool stuff, and I'm sad I'm not a kid. But that is for people ages 5 to 14 years old. Go ahead and drop them off there. Also, if you're back into the performing arts, the Freeze Music Studio of Music. The Freeze Studio of Music and Saltwater Performing Arts both have camps going on. The Freeze has the J-Bone Guitar Camp for kids ages 8 to 15 years old. That is from June 15th to the 18th for $150. There's a show choir camp from 1st grade to 5th grade. That is 9 a.m. to noon. Or if you're a middle schooler, that is from 12 to 3, and that's happening July 27th through the 31st for $150. There's also an instrument trial camp, which sounds really cool. So if you've been thinking about playing an instrument and you're like, don't know if I like it, go try it out. July 15th to the 17th from 9 to 1 p.m. That is for elementary and middle school kids for $175.
That could have saved me a lot of time.
That clarinet didn't work out for either of us. Moving on to Saltwater Performing Arts, they have a playwriting camp June 8th through the 12th. That is from noon to 3 p.m. for middle schoolers for $175. There's a Broadway boot camp, which I have been told is like
great time,
the best time ever. That is June 15th through the 19th from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Send those kids away. 6th grade to high school, senior. $300, but they get a lot out of it. There's also a Broadway Kids, so if you have a younger one who wants to do the stuff, that is from June 15th through the 19th as well, but that is from 9 to noon. So not as long as the normal Broadway boot camp. And that is kindergarten through 5th grade for $175. And the last one that Saltwater has going on this summer is the College Audition Edge. Apparently they help you get into college with your music.
That's cool.
That is June 1st through the 5th from 1 to 3 p.m. for $125 for high school aged kids.
All right, buckle up. I've got the church vacation Bible school list. So we have Southeast Community Church, sorry. That would be June 15th through the 19th, kindergarten through 5th grade from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Coastal Baptist has on June 8th to June 12th from kindergarten to 6th grade, 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. River of Life Baptist Church is doing one June 1st to June 5th, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. And then Evergreen Missionary Baptist has June 15th to June 19th. That is 5:30 to 8 p.m. First African Missionary Baptist is June 22nd to June 26th, 8 a.m. to 12, and that is all ages invited. And then the last one is Three Rivers Baptist Church, June 8th through the 10th. That is for 5 years old to 5th grade, 6:30 to 8:30. That one is going to be held at Crooked River, and that one is $20. And then one more, the Impact Worship Center is doing June 7th through the,
No, I write in scribbles. I think it's June 1st through July 17th.
Okay, so that is that is from 4 years old to 13 years old, and that is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., $50 registration, and then that will be $80 per week. And that's it for those. Hey, Haley? Not Sally. Haley, keep going.
All right. We have the Camden Life Development Center from June 22nd to July 17th. That is a Monday through Friday camp for 5-year-olds to 11-year-olds from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. They also have before and after care if you need that, if you're a late worker or an early riser. That is $25 to register and then $60 a week. Going back to the performing arts, Coastal Dance Center has a camp as well. They actually have 3 different camps happening this summer. So from June 8th to June 11th, or from July 6th to July 9th, we have Zootopia for the little ones. That is 3 to 7 years old from 9 a.m. to 11:30.
It'll be so cute.
I know. Oh, little zoo kids. They also have a Victorious thing happening. That is 6 to 11-year-olds from 12:30 to 3 p.m. And then there's a dance workshop for kids 10 and older from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. And they are all $100 to register. Okay, so if you're not going to Fernandina for work, but you go north and you need to drop your kids somewhere off in Brunswick, the Brick Martial Arts Academy in Brunswick is doing a camp all of June into July from, I don't know the days, but 5 to 12 years old. It is $250 for the whole summer.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is great.
Really good.
They focus on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Say that 5 times fast. Standard karate, gymnastics, and then they have a ninja tricks camp for kids 5 to 8 years old where you learn tumbling skills and ninja tricks.
Can they please do an adult one? I'd call out of work. I would never do that.
I'm accident prone. Also, there is a CrossFit Camden Kids Camp. So if you like CrossFit and you want your kids to like CrossFit, maybe bring them to that. There are June and July sessions for 5-year-olds to 4th graders. It's $110 per session per child. And then if your kid doesn't fit into that category and they are a preteen, there are classes on Tuesday and Thursday from 11 to noon. It's $200 for the whole summer, or you can do a $15 per drop-in class on those days, and that's 5th grade to 9th grade.
That's good too. That's really good.
You got anything? Oh,
You have one more.
I have one more. If you want your kid to, like, I don't know, be cool, Velux Events and Graceful Etiquette Institute have paired up, and there's going to be a summer etiquette class on Tuesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. It is $125 for all 6 weeks, and that is for kids in 5th grade to 8th grade to learn, and basically like a cotillion.
If only they could do it for adults.
I'm always sad that I never got to go to cotillion, and maybe I really needed it, but we'll never know. But that is what we have for your kids this summer to do, and I will post all of this information in the comments. I'll even make a cute little calendar so you guys have that too, and that way, you know, all of this information can stick to your brain, and I hope you guys have a great summer and that your kids find something to do.
Womp womp. We're back. Goodbye.
Bye!